Konnichiwa, mi amigos. That's right, I'm trilingual. I can speak multiple languages. Ladies love men who can speak multiple languages, you know that? You know what else ladies love though? Men who can cook. That's right, your boy, Chef Vangoro, is back at it again, bringing you another Cooking with Vangoro. Now before we get into today's episode, I know many of you guys have been wondering, you know, Chef Vangoro, where did Cooking with Vangoro go? That was my favorite go-to cooking show on the internet to teach me how to make these brilliant recipes. Unfortunately, our ratings were down, our network decided to drop us, but thanks to you guys, someone made an online petition. We got 1 million signatures to bring back Cooking with Vangoro, so here we are today, back in action, thanks to you guys. Chef Vangoro, what are we gonna be making today? You're in for a huge treat, my friends, because today I'm gonna be teaching you how to make homemade Doritos. Bitch. To get started, we're gonna have to whip out some of our tools from our cooking and culinary arsenal. For this recipe, all you're gonna need, we got a baking tray. What else we got? We got some aluminum foil to put over the baking tray. I mean, this is all the aluminum foil I have today. I was really busy earlier making some hats and shit, some Illuminati shit. I'll get into that in another episode. So yeah, now the ingredients. What ingredients are we gonna be needing today? Now this is very controversial for this recipe to make homemade Doritos. You know, a lot of people, they like to make them, they like to get the flour tortilla and shit like that, you know. But for the sake of this video, because I'm fucking lazy, we just fucking got tortilla chips already, homie, alright? Fucking tortilla chips. Let's open this bad boy up. The goal here is to try and find the most triangular flat chip you can find up in this little bunch of chips we got here. Bam, there we go. These are the best ones I could find because this fucking branded tortilla chips pissing me off, dude. Whatever. We're gonna make do with what we got here, okay? So we got some chips right here. Now, obviously, if you have more tin foil, you can make more chips, but you know, for this magic to happen, the next ingredient we need is some cheddar, dude. Some cheddar cheese. How do you think they make Doritos, dude? Let's go ahead and open this bad boy. Bam, we got a slab of cheddar. All right, it's very sharp cheddar. It can't be dull, it's gotta be sharp. You guys see here on the packaging, sharp cheddar. None of that dull bullshit, okay? So the next step, obviously, you know, we gotta, you know, we chose the most triangular flat ones we could, because what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna actually be putting the cheese directly over each individual chip. So, I guess I'm just gonna use my hands for this. You know, one big reason why our recipes are so tasty and delightful is we don't really wash our hands when we cook here. You know, we got all the residue from working on stuff, you know, from the day to day, you know, on our hands without washing it and shit like that. Adds a nice little residue-y taste and flavor, which is kind of what we're going for in this recipe. It's kind of what we go for in every recipe, to be honest. But anyways, let's see, get a nice little triangle shape. Oh, perfect. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is art, man. This is art. It's to all you naysayers out there that say culinary and cooking isn't an art. Man, fuck you guys, right? Man, this takes some skill, this takes some precision. I know a lot of you like FPS gamers out there are gonna be really good at getting this down. So yeah, bam, there we go. Let's get a nice little close-up on this. You know, one big reason why Cooking with Vangoro was canceled in the past is because we didn't really have a lot of production value. So we're gonna try and step it up with some of these nice artsy little shots right here. Oh yeah, beautiful. You know what? Let's fucking get a. Oh yeah, look at. Oh. You know, I try and make these Cooking with Vangoro videos really relatable, you know, to people like myself who are very like-minded, you know, in a professional cooking show that are boring and shit. People will tell you to preheat the oven first. I always forget this shit, man. So we're gonna preheat the oven now, even though we have our stuff already and prepared and stuff. You guys know how we do. We like to set the oven to basically what I like to call mixtape temperature, which is 420 degrees. There we go, 420 degrees it's been set to. We're gonna let it heat up for a bit, and then we're gonna pop these bad boys up on in there. And we're gonna let them cook for about, fuck dude, I don't know. Oh shit, it's recording? Oh, that was for the thumbnail, for this video, fuck. Alright man, this shit's been preheating for about 20 minutes now, and alright, let's pop these bad boys up on in here, alright, shall we? We're gonna put these right on the middle rack, okay? The middle rack. Not the top rack, not the bottom rack, the middle rack. And now we wait for it to bake. Should be about probably 15-20 minutes, man. I don't know, we'll be checking in on it periodically. But for the time being, you know, I thought I'd give you guys a little history on the Dorito. Many people don't know this. The Dorito was actually made in 1853 by a scientist by the name of Edward J. Dorito. Really, dude? That's all the fucking info we got from this? Alright guys, I think it's ready. It's been cooking about 15 minutes now. We're gonna take it out. Moment of truth. We're gonna see how these bad boys turned out. I am so excited right now. But first, before we pull this out, gotta turn the oven off. We just did that. And safety first, okay? We got my oven mitt right now. Look, it's got a cock on it. Alright, let's fucking do this. Let's pull this shit out. Oh my goodness. Would you just look at that? Oh shit. Would you just look at that? Oh my god. Oh, they're hot. They're hot. Let me put this down. Don't want to burn myself. Take a little gander at that, why don't you? Beautiful. They turned out perfect, but the only way to know if they actually did turn out perfect is by, well, you guys know how this works. We're gonna be doing a taste test right now. That robust, cheddary flavor, you can taste it. Good thing we use sharp cheddar and not dull cheddar. You can definitely taste the sharpness in these. Oh, wow. I can definitely taste the dirty hand residue as well. Oh my gosh. These are a great hit to make if you're planning on going to a party, maybe a potluck, you know, maybe a disco dance. People love chips. This is how you make homemade Doritos with Chef Vangoro. Alright. If you enjoyed this video and you want our network to allow us to continue making these cooking with Vangoro videos, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Let's aim for 50 likes. I think they said if we don't hit 50 likes then they're gonna fucking discontinue the show. So, you know, I hope that doesn't happen. This is like my only fucking source of living right now. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well for more cooking with Vangoro videos. This has been Chef Vangoro, and as always, thank you for watching.